Well, hello. Here, I thought I might just grind a few rosaries so I can buy all the maps real quick. And I walked in on this before I found any extra enemies. Gilded one. What remained of the citadel has been torn apart by the black threads. Still you keep to your duty. While voices still fill the great chambers, the sacred task of the sentinels continues. To defend, to protect. Huh. Ah. It's potentially a challenging storyline to look into. Oh! Wow, good thing I stopped. Wow, I got used to the idea of getting rosaries from the citadel. So I kind of was just poking around being like, where's somebody I can kill a few times just to get like maybe like 600 rosaries. It's probably enough to get every map and then go back to the putrefied ducts to buy them all, just so I can then find all the missing fleas and just have the map part of that unlocked without having to look for it. Would be nice. Some of these areas are empty as fuck. Suck. Alright, so just like imagine I did that for a while. Damned are we, the lingering few, bound still to suffer. Cursed thrice by Pharloom, to wait, to watch, to cry our anguish. No more, we say, no more, we cry. We all have wailed and wept. Fair Pharloom's fall has come at last. Its end, we now accept. It's just a note. Just kind of in the Whispering Vaults. Hey, that wouldn't have been here before. Those gears aren't looking so good, are they? Yep, just trying to find anything to kill that would drop rosaries. A lot of this entire base is pretty surreal in how empty it is. Oh, they're corrupted. Ah! You're just gonna drop shards. Oh, shit, I forgot they explode. I almost died. Haha, that forward attack is useless. Ooh, they dropped 20. Nice. Oh, that's a projectile. Okay, no, that's a problem. I'm gonna die. Look at the little grenade pin. Just sitting here like, please never hit me, please never hit me. Oh, hello. It's you! It was a praying mantis. It's been 500 years since I've seen you. Anyway, I've got 540. It's probably enough to go back and buy the rest of the maps. Is that a beating heart? Oh, that's the one I got from Carmelita. Wow. More literal than I expected. Do bugs even have hearts in that sense? That very anthropomorphic sense? Oh, you guys actually do look like the yeah. You look like the Cogwork Dancer. Is that what they're based on? You. So it is done. My wish granted before I ever arrived. The bronze pair that danced this chamber, it is clear, tall bug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave, in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. And so, I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, A coward, caged, too weak to witness his grace beyond his grace bound in parody so cruel. Take some solace, tall bug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befell your lands. This citadel, too, has been claimed full by it. Aye. Slim consolation, warrior. Now that everything I loved is lost. Yeah, the spite doesn't really sell quite as well. So I was right, they are gay bugs. It was gay robots based on gay bugs. They're real. It's based on, so like the beautiful little moment of them embracing each other and the horrifying like the sadness of watching one of them continue dancing while the other one's gone. They're actually based on the love of two dudes that are actually out there, or were. And one of them's the one that I freed. I probably would have noticed the similarity more directly if he hadn't been freed 300 years ago. Like I had never seen again. The Green Prince. Like the Yellow Prince? The King in Yellow, that's what it was called, not the Green Prince. Isn't the Green Prince the name of that movie that came out a few years ago, which I think is also named based on an existing thing? Not that they made it or anything. I think the Green Prince is its own separate thing, unrelated to King in Yellow. But I think it's an existing legend. I might have to look into that. My wish is granted, and now everything I love is lost. Well, that's a bummer. Is there anything else to draw from that, though? Like, any more context? This hallway in particular is really fucked up. There's a lot of gaps beaten out of it. There's one enemy here. But on the way in from town, there was actually only one enemy on the way in. This place has crumbled to shit. And over here, one enemy is destroyed by rock. And then there's another one before the green bit, which I fought on the way in because I was farming for stuff. And I keep making little tiny discoveries left and right. I'm trying to record those little bits. Speaking of, there's 2 more quests here. Final audience. Attend the Sentinel's request, Hunter in Red. Meet in halls high, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. Sentinel. Final audience, wish promised. Pain, anguish, and misery. In the darkest of shadows, all is made clear. Pharloom draws its final breath, and we few remaining must bear its dying pain. Come to the Citadel's stage, and let us suffer together. The Tormented One. The stage where I fought Trobio, I assume? Everything is falling apart, my dear one. Be sure to share your rosaries before it's too late. Surprisingly doesn't have any Act 3 fresh stock. Sister, you seen him out there? Our new champion. That golden knight stalking the Citadel's crumbling halls. Tall, righteous bug. Not much for conversing. Still, I'd be long dead if not for their appearance. I ain't the only one. Others have spoken to the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get, and that gleaming champion's been offering their aid almost as much as you yourself. That golden knight's out there, sister, cutting down the lost, keeping us safe. Reckon this place would have already been overrun if not for them and their noble blades. I like that aspect where each location's being actively defended by somebody or is gone. It makes me wonder if I failed Bone Bottom somehow, since there's nobody defending it and everyone's just gone now. That's just a bummer. But there wasn't really anyone sticking around. Cause yeah, our friend is in Ballard. Then up here we at least have this guardian automaton, and the hunter is somewhere. He settled down here for a bit at one point, but he's not here anymore, so I don't really know if he's defending this place specifically or just kind of roaming to fight everything he sees. Our great citadel has lost its voice, and now the black threads rise up to tear its shell apart. I fear holy Pharloom is truly dying. But I still have hope, Red Maiden. Though kingdoms may fall, life endures still, and we bugs can build our lands anew. I share your hope, Sherma. Remember, though, that whatever is next belongs not to the past, but to you. Your instincts are strong. Let it be those that guide you, rather than any reverence towards a kingdom's corpse. Oh, you flatter me so. But it is my fellows who shall guide me. Those whose voices sing out still, even in these ruined times. 'Tis now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know. Everything that was built up is torn down. They're back to just sitting in the rubble. Brutal. Everyone reacts to the music. I didn't fully anticipate that. Sherma's one thing, but a lot more people were than I was expecting also. Alright. Just assume I went and bought the remaining maps. Since this is a bit of a... This will take a little bit. Oh right, I was about to leave. And then I was like, hang on a minute. I've just sort of like rediscovered that of course this game has a significant element of music and so on, with Needle-In being a dedicated button, which we only have specific purposes for according to the game. It's like, yes, opens doors, but like we've been increasingly realizing it's used in other contexts. One of the first hints was the ghost things way back when, in that zone that I think I beat, and then it despawns from existence, basically, which is a little surreal. Like, it's not on the map, which is an interesting idea for a zone. But, ever since then, we've also been, like, somewhat intuitively, it's like, oh, right, it's music. Of course NPCs react to music. It's music, and they're alive. Anyway, I pressed the needle in slightly to start warping out of here, and everyone pepped the fuck up, including this guy up here, the big huge guy that's usually sleeping or laying down at this location, even popped up, so... The ritual calls before the end. All fleas must gather, now or never. We live and die, and Rome is one. Our wish, this one, lasts grant forever. The caves black and shake and groan. And our wish, this one last... Our home found safe so briefly. All fleas must gather, now or never. The ritual calls before the end. We live and die, and Rome is one. Our wish, this one last grand endeavor. These caves quake black and shake and groan. The fleas must gather, now or never. We live and die, and Rome is one. That threw me off. Those... Oh no. Those words come way faster than I expected them to. It's also funny because there's like two of them that are kind of like trying to sing cutely and then, or sing it all really, and then it's just a bunch of like barking dogs basically. Anyway, I bought all the flea maps. One of the ones I had to pay for was for the Citadel. I don't see a single flea in the Citadel. There wasn't that many listed, so I thought that I thought I was only buying maps for ones that I have one. I thought I was only buying maps where I need to find one still, and that the prices might even be based on how many of them I haven't found. But I don't see one in the Citadel, unless that one counts. That's in the Putrefied Ducts, though. Because one of them definitely said, like, for the Bile shit, or whatever. And so we have one in Bile Haven here, and I would assume the Putrefied Ducts one counts, but maybe they count that one as being part of the Citadel map. I don't know. So I also don't know how big each map is, like if it includes several zones at once or something. It's not immediately clear. Anyway, the entire beginning of the game is like completely stripped free of fleas, except this one by the Deep Docks station, apparently. I don't see any besides that one on the entire bottom half of the map, which is a good sign. And there's just 2 up here, Putrefied Ducts and Bilehaven. 2 zones I don't want to spend more time in, but they don't seem like the worst locations ever probably to explore. And then besides that, there's the 2 we already knew existed, the one in Mount Faye and the one in Count Sands of Karak, because I bought those maps earlier with the money I had. So not that far off. In fact, I think it's exactly 5 remaining in the entire game, which is not a big flea hunt. I could reasonably wrap this up. Not a great ratio in that I think I bought 5 maps to reveal 5 flea locations, so that's a little rough. Oh, that's not a platform. God, the background elements that look like platforms really threw me off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. No, thank you. Ow. Ooh. Sucks to be there. Okay, so somewhere around here should be a secret somewhere. This is the hard part, is how the fuck. We've had some really long, weird caves lead to some of these secrets. Ah! Uh-oh. Evil mosquito. It's a more... mosquitoes have reached levels of evil never before seen. Which is impressive, because it is a mosquito. Like, it is basically the worst creature on Earth already. My understanding is it's on top of the obvious ways they suck. Like, mosquitoes are just a creature that you could basically remove from the entire biosphere or whatever, and they would just, like, immediately, and it wouldn't matter. I think I might have to go down here. Nope, I did that for no reason. Well, that sucks. Well, that's all swamp. I think at this point we just hug walls. My goal is to go down from here, basically. So either I get there from the room to my left, or I get there from all the way down there by that bench, maybe? Might have to climb up from there. Number that's just the drinking game for this playthrough, is the number of times I accidentally drop down and obliterate myself on some spikes that are just off screen, which honestly just feels like a reasonable mistake to make all the time. Okay, well, this is just a giant bridge thingy, so I guess a question is, does this bridge have any uh-oh. Uh-oh. The evil thingy, the void modification on enemies is pretty obnoxious. Okay, at least I healed myself from the bad thing. I'm trying to stare at the floor to see if there's any weird part of the bridge. Because if there's any part of it that's weird, there's so many of those guys, then maybe you can get into the bridge? Because it kind of looks like you can be able to walk inside the bridge. It's kind of my current theory, is... can I get inside the bridge and walk along? Just thinking about, like, the joy of Metroidvanias and how, like, that's exactly the kind of thing that you would put in because it would feel really cool. Is if you realize you can be inside the bridge. Which does extend my search a bit to being this entire extended area, the Memoriam. Oh god. Oh, he didn't even change color. He just got more evil without even looking different. There's just a... ah! I'm never expecting him to bounce back like that. It throws me off. Damn, the way that that thing drains your power means I don't even get to heal afterwards. I hit him a bunch. Don't try to evil corrupt the fucking first enemy in the game. Have some more self-respect than that. And this is hard. These secrets might not go down easy. Damn, what? One shot, one kill. I was gonna say I probably don't want to sit on the bench because resets, but ultimately I do have... The rules are a little different now. I could use the heal. And I can thankfully just warp back to the fast travel point I left off at whenever I want to, and that's very helpful. This is like my last ditch guess, is that it might be over here. Otherwise I think I have to go at it from beneath. Ooh. All of that is underneath. That came down to the memoriam. That's the only remaining one in this hallway. What? I'll look into that later. That's one of the quests I just got recently. One of these windows break, maybe? See, that's the underside of the bridge up there, isn't it? No. They make these hard. And the longer I search without finding, the more tempted I am to be like, scrap this. This is not adding to the playthrough. Let's, So now, maybe if I go down to the bench below, maybe I'll find that it contains a secret. Fuck you, fuck. Ah! I'm not Ah! I'm not fucking there yet. No, I'm not fucking there yet. Okay, so now we're in this hallway. No! But that might be part of it. Maybe you do get carried up somewhere. I seem to remember this room being a problem. Oh, that's probably part of it. Ah! Damn, got him. He didn't even take out all of the caltrops. Surprising. So we have this suspicious hallway. If I were to guess, it'd be that part that sticks out way over there. Charge it up. That's the wrong button. Hehehehe. No? It's so suspicious and weird. This isn't where the fucking flea is? Are there any breakable goopy bits along here? Anything I might have under-committed to exploring because of all the gross bug stuff? Even this stuff that looks like it's made of resources doesn't chip off, which means I probably already tried. Interesting. The hunter's nest hatched, the huntress, and her fate is left ambiguous, I think. I don't see a mostly eaten corpse anyway, I just see a bunch of hatching, I think. So maybe all the food was enough, and she's alive because she doesn't have a body here? In which case, where has she and her brood gone? Well, since we're here, I should at least try to look for the Bilehaven one. I don't really currently know how to get for the one with the petrified ducks, but we've narrowed down our search a bit.
Well, at least there's that.
Oof. So we're looking for the next door to my right. That's not that one, I think. Get to the right height. While hoping to not aggro any of these guys. Right? Good. Okay. And I still really dislike that giant chasm full of the worst enemy. Oh my god. Where'd you come from? Could have sworn I like never encountered that enemy until the boss fight. And I think they then populated the zone with him afterwards. And this is the warning spot where a bunch of people are strung up. And this is about the place to be hunting. Anything I might have missed the first time around. Who is it? No! Ah, really? Oh, you prick. He's like right here. That's a weird looking crack between those two things. Can I go up that? No? Oh god, both. That doesn't seem real. Oh no. Oh boy. Ah! Oh, this place. Remember this place? Nope, there it is. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! This is so much worse than I ever imagined. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hi friend. Oh, that didn't go well for me. None of that went well for me. Okay, I did it. Fucking get me out of here. Maybe I'll never have to come here again, ever again, period, forever. Okay. So what else can we work with here? Let's travel to Songclave, which is Bellheart. It's called the First Shrine and Songclave and Bellheart. No, not Bellheart. Shit. No, it is. That is not three different names to the same place. I guess since I'm here, I can check the quest log. Did I see if they added any new ones in Act 3? When did these get added? I feel like these weren't here when I first came here. Wayfarer. Fatal Resolve. pinstress of the blasted steppes. If the world is truly ending, I would test my pin in combat one last time. Come to my home at Border's Edge and accept my challenge. I remember her. She taught me, the ability to charge my attack, I think? The Hidden Hunter, Gilly of the Far Fields. A huge red shell stole my precious keepsake and disappeared into the fields. Please chase down the thief and recover my treasure. Ooh, a mask shard. I'm guessing that this all started when... Another mask shard. I guess this all started when I talked to... Either when I went to the vault... Not the vault. The Abyss. Or when I talked to the 3 druids or something. Because I don't think there were NPCs when Act 3 start. Wow, these sentences I'm saying make no fucking sense. I keep saying random incorrect words. I don't think any of these quests were here when Act 3 started. I thought I went to these boards before. Maybe not. I don't know. Who fucking cares? Dark hearts. Such horror upon the roads. Those black mounds formed of husks and bugs, corrupting everything around. If only someone would cut them down and grant the poor souls their rest. Do they, like, hunt them all down individually? Yes. Okay. So there's 12 of them in the entirety of Pharloom, and I need to cut them all down. That sounds time-consuming. I definitely have avoided, like, 2 of them, though. I broke 2 of them and then avoided, like, 2 of them, because I was like, hey, these things suck to fight. I don't feel like it. Fastest in Pharloom is still here to taunt me. I don't like that mission. Track the second sentinel by their markers left in your Songclave. I don't know what to make of that. Isn't the second sentinel protecting everybody? So if I defeat them, isn't that bad? Travel to the Pinstress's home at the far edge of Blasted Steppes and accept her challenge. Yeah. Return to the Citadel stage beside the Whispering Vaults. So that's where I fought Trobio, right? The Hidden Hunter. Track the one who stole Gilly's keepsake near the Bell Shrine between Deep Docks and Far Fields. So I'll be looking into those for sure. Maybe even before I do any more story missions, as per usual. But first, let's go to actually where I meant to go. So I'm trying to find the fleas. That's my current objective. So we gotta go to the Grand Bellway, and then to the first shrine. I keep thinking I'm gonna get more, Wait, do I have 2? I think I just hallucinated that. Yeah, no, it just autofills one of them. Oh no, it autofills 2 of them. When I was literally just about to say, like, I keep expecting to get more Silken Hearts, because it's like they introduced that mechanic, and then you seem to never progress at it. But I guess I have 2? I don't remember getting 2. But it's just a game where you run around and progress stuff constantly, so who the fuck knows? Okay, so my next question is, do I get to that flea by going past this fence? Because that is a logical thing to go with that. I don't think I can get past this. Wait. No, not you. Shit. Alright. So they've really blocked my ability to do much around there. Is there some way to go, like, up or to the right? Because maybe I can escape the vaults. Whisper unto me thine secrets, please. This guy's dead. He had such a dedicated arena for fighting him, so he was kind of the most convenient version of that enemy to just fight over and over again for a decent number of rosaries. unfortunately a lot of places to check. This might take a bit. Ah! Isn't this? Oh yeah, this is the conspicuous looking spot, kind of. I've always wondered about this. It's like, what's up with this? What's up with this? Where's it go? What do you want? Where is it? God, being stuck in here is not good though. Okay, I need to leave. This guy sucks! Okay. So maybe the next chamber over there? Which I think has like the gramophone guy?
Pain! Pain! Do you hear her cries? Cursed spider spawn. Pharloom suffers for our pathetic mortal ignorance. We fail it, and it falls. Knowledge is needed. More and more. It must be hoarded, sought. Strength to understand, to calm and quell.
That's fine.
It is action now that needs taking, Vault Keeper. By myself and those left alive who would aid me. Seek solutions in your texts and psalms as you may, but they alone will not be enough to heal a pain so great.
Da, Fenestra.
Show me your collection, Vault Keeper.
Weaver spawn, she is a bother. Nuisance. Bring more gifts. The collection still has gaps.
No idea what they are. I got like 3 words into doing a really gravelly voice and then remembered immediately like, nope, never do that, never do that. Because whenever I start getting really gravelly, I like damage my voice for the rest of the day in seconds. Like I just cannot do that kind of voice. He wants to watch me everywhere I go. Ah! Startling. Not the direction I'm trying to go necessarily, but him popping up everywhere and getting thwacked is very funny. They made this one hard. They made this one hard to find. Ah! Oh, fuck. Stop, don't keep hitting me. No, thank you. Oh god, more. Ah! Haha, I'm under attack. Okay. We're getting really out there at this point. There's like a lot of negative space to look at. Ah! There's like a vertical beam of light that looks like it's something, but then there's just this diagonal, I don't know, buttress or whatever it's called that's in the way. And that's unhelpful. Oh boy. Ow. I regret nothing. Cheese that shit. Die, 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 die.
Die, die, die.
How much fucking health does this thing have? Out of control. Ah! I'm like, where's the floor? And it's because it's me. I'm the one that moved the floor 10 hours ago or something. Oh, that's always a good sound to hear. Ooh. I think I did it, boys. What's that? Oh, memory locket. We're still finding more memory lockets. Did I not unlock every slot in all the things? Like, there must be an Act 3 one. My goal is to go up, so let's go down first to find out where that might lead. How big is this zone out here? It's almost certainly worth looking for the remaining... Hello. It's almost certainly worth it to look for the remaining ones. Because the ones I haven't found are probably hidden in pretty crazy spots. They could be not a big deal. The one I found earlier, a minute ago. Oh, that's also closed above, too. The one I found in Biowater was just kind of in a little divot. But a lot of the things that we end up chasing down end up being whole-ass bonus zones sticking out of the map that we never even knew to look for. Like where I found what I thought was the last mask fragment, but then the game didn't tell me last mask fragment, which means there's more. Which makes sense, because I just got quests for 2 more, and that's half another mask. I would like another mask. I could have used another mask against that goddamn boss fight. Wait, this looks familiar. I hope this isn't a cave I've been to before. I can't look at my map until I touch the ground. I hope this isn't a thing I already knew about. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, that was rude. Calm down. Ah, no! Where am I? What? I'm all the way down here where I have an icon that indicates there might be something behind it that I never knew what it was. And I couldn't even remember what it might be referring to, so I was wondering if I needed to remove it or not. Okay, well, that's not what I was looking for, but okay. This vertical negative space certainly has something going on in it. Ah! Okay. That's another drop. Let's check out if there's anything to do on the left side first before I go down even more. Oh, there sure is. What? Ah. Huh. Alright, well there was a space over there, but not in the way where I could do anything interesting. Ah! Alright, well it's pretty hard to not get infected in this place. What's throwing me off is that it's hard not to feel like all these zones look really familiar. Obviously, it's just rearranged assets and so on. But like the specific moments, like, oh, a cliff with a little scorpion, a little mosquito under it. I'm like, yeah, I feel like that's a very specific location on the map. So I have to check the map to ensure that I'm not actually at that location. Trying to wrangle which direction to be going in first. Oh, fuck you. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I actually was able to heal it and escape. That was a really big fuck up on my part, but then I got away with it. This sounds like a creature's nearby that's not happy. Ah! Damn, he got me because his gravity turned off and he floated at me and killed me. This seems like it probably leads to the crying thing, but according to my maps, it shouldn't be a... Whoa. Baby? The twisted bud? Wait, there's another one? What is this Eraserhead shit that's going on? I'm like, contorted mass of ashen vine cries out incessantly. You can hear it from here, and then it riles up in my inventory. What the fuck? Okay. I take it there's another disturbing alien nest crib, because I heard another one crying. And I don't think it's coming from my inventory. There's something in the roof there, but I don't think I can get through that either. I can hear it in my right ear. I can't tell if it's to my right or if it's just the baby that's in my inventory. What are the rules? What are the rules? I don't know if I can jump back up there. So it might be time to go further right and down. It's a weird bit of doubt not being able to tell if the sound is coming from my inventory or not. Interesting that since we're not... These guys don't get corrupted. I was gonna say it's because this place is outside of the influence of the Silk and the Void. But then I remember that I did see a corrupted other type of mosquito earlier. But who knows what the rules be. I don't think I can go right. Ah! More of you. This would be the one-way path that I saw 100 years ago. Which means I'm kind of done. And that I am now back in old terrain. We're even all the way back down to the fast travel spot, really. So let's investigate that one goopy area I was just in, since I don't really care about my healing right now. Especially if I heal real quick. To max myself out. They didn't like hide anything here. Grab my shards and go, I guess. I can hop down to the fast travel spot down there. and see what the map looks like. Ow. No. Oh, that's where I want to go. Okay. And I remember struggling with this area, but I don't remember what it's shaped like anymore. Big connective tissue. Okay, there is an upward tunnel that does go towards there. There's just a non-stop crying baby noise in my right ear now. It just lives there now. Okay. Well, cool discovery. Raises new questions. Need to come up with a plan here. Does anyone know about this fucking baby? Retorted massive ashen vine. Does the direction it's crying in tell me where to go? I assume I can take it to somebody that would want to know it exists. And I would like to find that person immediately, please, because I don't want to live with baby sounds in my ear. Call me crazy. So I probably need to start over. Go back to Songclave. It's probably the right call. I think the main takeaway right now is that I fell super far. And I fell further than I should have. So I found something cool, so it was worth falling down there to know about that. Where was I again? I'm kind of already there. Oh, but if I go there from here, I'll reach it via... Yeah, no, we want to go to Songclave again. Otherwise, I'll end up at the stage, and I have a quest saying to go to the stage, so I shouldn't do that. Because I am trying to do something else right now. I don't want to discover what's at the stage when I'm trying to do something else. Because then this will just... My task will just expand fractally, and I'm trying to at least get this one thing done before I end the episode. To feel like I accomplished the goal I set out for. So we want to go like all the way down. So I was right to guess that maybe it would be connected to all this shit, but it was connected so much further down than I would have ever anticipated. Oh, god damn it. Oh, don't multi-hit me again. Startled me. Oop, I remember you now. Okay, that's where I am. I had to be pretty persistent for this one. Was it up here? Yeah. Like, what about this room? What about this room? Yeah, we found a few things that were worth the trip. These are really weird. Oh, it's because they look like they're being thrown into the air and floating, but they're literally on a rail over and over again. Okay, so I fell through the series of spikes. Did I miss anything? Okay. Nope, the boulder. Rude, but okay. Yeah, this is new. Hello? Oh, there's that. So this is the hallway we saw earlier. And I fell down the pit. I wonder if I ever opened the below part? Oh, maybe. Okay, nope, I'm gonna have to drift through that. Ain't no jump arc gonna save me there. Oh! I weirdly failed to float for frustrating. Alright, just stay floating then. Ah, don't bounce. Ah. It's not open. Will this open it? Sure sounds like it. We're going up, which is good, because that was the goal in the first place. Okay, what are these branching paths? Is this the original one? Yeah, that's where I came from. So at this point I'm in a space I didn't have access to before. Rosaries. A handful of them. The fucking baby every time I enter this menu. Okay. Let's sit on here the whole time I'm playing the game. It's just there to remind me that it's there still. Oh, okay. Oh boy. You have too much health. Do they even drop more when they're corrupted? I hope so. Okay, so there we go. I'm finally behind the fence in Songclave. We've been wanting to get past that fence for like 20 hours or something. Just wondering. Oh, I can hear him. No. Don't corrupt at me. Don't you go getting corrupted at me, sir. Friend. Ow! Yay! Finally goddamn did the thing I set out to do like half an hour ago. That was an odyssey. I thought that maybe I would get all of them this episode, because it's only 5, but it took that long to get one of them. Or 2 of them, technically. I got one with a short detour. So the other ones might not take that long. But this is no longer a get all of them episode. That got too involved. How far can I float? Can I see the other side of the fence before I leave? Ooh. Oh, one of the psalm cylinders. And a door. Which goes right back to where he was. Uh-huh. We're right under Songclave. So now from under Songclave, I can just reach this area past the wall. Oh god. That's not a helpful thing to summon right now. Did not mean to throw tacks. Probably shouldn't even have the tacks equipped anymore. I just kind of have them lingering since the boss fight. These are not necessarily my go-to choices of tools. Seems there's not much going on down here. Besides that. Alright. Well, since we're here, I'll go ahead and turn in the cylinder. Why not? I don't see myself wanting to use the tacks all the time, but maybe the cog fly. They're kind of interesting. They persist for a while. They seem to hit people multiple times before they die. Probably a more reliable source of damage, just in that they will more reliably hit something instead of missing the way every projectile that I throw myself might. Not sure.
What has she brought? More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight. Yes, the sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them, give them, now she must. Yes, a fair gift we respond. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge of a great mind can. Am I crazy or just never actually say anything about these? I guess because we get paid a little bit. Mostly we just play a song. Well, this one's a sermon. A sermon of service delivered by an ordained vault keeper to acolytes in training. Ah. I don't know what I expected when the voice acting is unintelligible on purpose.
Through knowledge, release. Through understanding, power. Escape this shell constricting. Transcend this mind so limited. Worth a look? Anyway, I think I'm gonna head back up to Bell. Oh. Well, let's kill this. There's one more. Alright, so 9 more of those to go. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the first shrine for next episode and look into more of the many things left over to do. We picked up like 6 quests, and I have 3 more of these guys to find, then 2 more hearts for the main story. Seems like a lot. At least some of those are probably boss fights. I'm sure all the hearts are, but at least some of the other quests sound like boss fights too, so... Oh god.